leaving. Uh, anyway, what up, everybody? It's your boy Gypsy. I'm the one running the shots now. I murdered Dallas. Yep.
Gotcha.
Committing
We
crimes live on
finally we
air.
finally brought him down.
Yeah,
We finally got him canceled.
dude. It'll be like the weird, like some weird fucking shitty beat plot movie thing where it's like the deed to the podcast actually goes to, like Craig or some shit.
Mm.
Completely. But anyway, it's your boy Gypsy. I'm here with my co-host, Riley.
Hey, what's up? I'm
Uh,
the new second co-host.
yeah, Riley's now promoted to second command. It would have been Tony, but Tony didn't show up, so fuck that guy.
Fucker.
And it's even funnier to have like an actual real life friend of Dallas's. Either way,
Yeah.
hold second place because the murder. Anyway,
Yeah.
also here is co-host Limelight.
Yo, we got him for
And
tax evasion, boys.
shit. Knock knock, open up the door. It's real. Terrible jokes aside, Gapped. Welcome, co-host.
Hi, I'm Gap, the co-host, who's also a co-host of the co-host.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. I understand the concept. I'm doing it, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
doing it pretty well.
Woo!
And then our newest co-host, Mac Two Salad. Mac Two Salad, you want to say anything?
Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to say, fuck that Dallas outsider. Am I right?
Piece of
Gotcha.
Yeah,
shit.
I hate that
Yeah.
guy.
Got some pepperonis.
And a bigot, apparently.
Can't wait
Yeah.
to see him fried on the electric chair of Twitter, boys.
Bigot on this month? Oh my god.
I know.
And,
It
We're
was,
just
yeah,
getting to
doing
the
it.
end of it. Jeez.
it was a really well-timed cancellation, honestly.
Yeah, typing the N-word on Black History Month, like that's
Mhm. The shortest month of the year, y'all.
completely
That's true. I never
unrelated.
thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That's
yeah.
fucked up.
Well, it's like, yeah, we'll give them the month that no one cares.
It's just like when they put the Women Appreciation Day on on daylight savings day once.
It's,
Oh.
Did
that's,
they?
that's
Oh,
pretty good.
I mean, they also have Women's History Month too, so that's something.
that's true.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's in March.
It's longer.
Women's March. Is that why they did it?
Yeah.
Shit.
No, is it like?
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Because that's actually that'd be a great way to do that if that's the reason. But funny times with me here. Since nobody
Let's
else had a
go.
topic they didn't mention, so I'll start with my funny little topic. We got our boy Gypsy here, right? Gamer, that's his thing. He does that.
Heated gamer moment.
Yeah, right. And then there's a very famous Nintendo 64 game called GoldenEye, right? Everyone knows this game. Has played video games. Huge revolutionary game for
Recently
gaming.
got ported to Xbox.
Wait,
Oh yeah,
what
yeah.
game?
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye.
It's
What's
based on
that?
so it's like a James Bond. So the movie,
Oh,
like
that's why I don't know.
okay,
Okay.
yeah. So it's a very popular game based on a very popular movie, and it was
Um,
released on Nintendo 64. So it was like a big deal, especially because like on console there wasn't like it revolutionized the shooters on console. That's why you see shit like Halo these days, and like it helped pave the way for like really popular
oh,
shooter shit.
that's so
But
cool.
yeah, right. But so I wanted to know like a question of it because there's like a character in a secret level based on one of the movies, Baron Samedi. And so he has like a laugh in the game. And it's like some, spooky ass laugh. And as a kid, I was like, oh, like this kind of creeps me out, right? So I ended up asking one of the developers on Twitter, and he didn't know. So he's like, oh, but I do know someone who does know. And so he added like the sound engineer guy or whatever, or like the whatever. And he came back the next day and was like, oh, it's based off of this. And I'll post it here in chat in a second as I find it.
Are you
But
bouncing between audio outputs right now?
am I?
It doesn't sound like it to me.
It doesn't to me, I think.
Oh, never mind. Maybe I'm just fucked up right now.
Damn.
Maybe I'm just fucking wasted right now, bro. I don't.
Maybe it's the DMT or
My
something.
schizophrenia is acting up right now. Sorry.
Real bad times. But yeah, anyway, so this is what the laugh is based on. Let me find the original laugh though, real quick as well. But yeah, so they obviously took some sort of like Hollywood random sound effects bullshit, and then they pitched it down, and then they had they trimmed a part of it and they added an echo, and so nobody had ever asked that before, I guess, and so I was able to uncover the first piece of gaming news for Baron Samedi's laugh. And one of the people in the replies later, like today, I noticed like some YouTube channel was like, "Oh, I know what to do with that," and then they're like some soundtrack YouTube channel, I guess. They're probably gonna make a video. And so after this podcast, I'm gonna have to learn how to try to make a video to beat his ass on the release because it's my information that I found that I have. He's fucking son of a
Damn.
bitch.
Someone, bro, you got your fucking progress yoinked out from underneath you. Let's go.
Well, because you know too, what this motherfucker is probably gonna. I don't know the person at all, so like no actual hate towards them, but like you know what's gonna happen is they're gonna be like, oh, so here's they're gonna show the laugh,
You guys
and then
will
they're
never
gonna be like,
believe what I just uncovered about Baron Samity's laugh and double
yeah,
and
right.
Goldeneye.
They're gonna show the tweet of the guy saying it, but they won't show like any of the rest of the thread at all. Where I asked,
Yeah.
and it's like you fucking son of a bitch.
You're gonna Photoshop your name with his name.
Yeah, right. That would actually be like, I would actually be offended at that.
That's so fucking funny though.
Because it's such a, like, childhood memory specific thing to me, which is probably why I'm the only person that's ever asked that. Because like, who the fuck cares? But, like, it matters to me specifically, so, like, if I got cut out of, like, a video, like, you used, like, my thoughts for your video and didn't even have the courtesy to not only not include me, but, like, to include me, but, like, erase me.
Yeah. Fuck.
That'd piss me off.
This guy on Twitter asked such and such. Where do you hear Baron Samity's laugh from? That's all you get. You're
Exactly.
this guy.
But, yeah, I'm that guy. Yeah,
You're not that guy,
that's
pal.
my story of the week.
Could be worse. Could be Dallas Outsider. It got
Yeah, it
canceled.
could be.
It's
Yeah,
true.
Rip the homie. I was never associated with him in any way, and I didn't like him at all.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, to be
Don't
honest,
cancel me.
the last straw was the, SpongeBob episode with him.
I thought
Yeah,
it was a
for sure.
Subway episode, the sandwich episode, where we did
Yeah, well
BuzzFeed's questions.
oh, well, no, the BuzzFeed was fine. It was actually it's funny you say
Yeah,
the
the Spon
Subway episode because it was a SpongeBob Subway.
Oh
Oh,
no.
yeah,
That
oh.
was the first meme, actually,
Yeah.
most I'd say, like, at least a
All
third
the
of the memes
memes,
were
bro,
about
that's all the memes, that's all it
yeah,
was it
Must
was
have been
based on that.
horrible.
yeah, it must've been
Ugh.
terrible. Anyway, with our new co-host, since you're here, what does Mac2 Salad mean? What is that? What's the origin of that name?
Mac backwards is my middle name, and Salad backwards is my first name.
Ah,
I made that name when I was 13, trying to make up a PlayStation account, and that's what I came up with my little creative brain of mine.
to be
That's
honest,
pretty clever.
that is pretty fucking creative. Like, I mean, I could sit there and meme on it, like macaroni salad, but like it is actually a creative way to go about it. I don't know if I would have put your middle name on things, but whatever.
I don't know about the 2,
Yeah, getting doxxed real
Mac
quick.
1 salad was taken.
yeah.
Yeah, quick ones. The sons of bitches.
Fun fact, I chose 2 because it's actually 4 of the digits of my social insurance number.
Yeah, exactly. So one note there: salad is spelled with one L and not two. You fucking illiterate asshole. But
Yeah,
Wait,
but
sorry.
what's, what is salad backwards, though?
I
I'm
couldn't tell you.
illiterate, so you can't Oh, okay.
look,
I'm neurodivergent,
did I
so I
learn
couldn't tell
English
you
or
either.
did I learn backwards English? I think I learned English. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I can't read it backwards, it's
Yeah, yeah, that's not my talent. I can only read forwards.
maybe I can ask ChatGPT or something, and it might help.
Me when the officer pulls me over for being drunk and asks me to do the alphabet backwards, I'm like, I didn't learn backwards English.
Bro, I can't do the alphabet backwards fucking sober. What the hell are you talking about?
I don't think
I could
most
do it. I could do it, but
know.
it'll take a long time.
Officer, if you don't mind, I'm neurodivergent and a minor, so
Yeah, I mean, I'm a minor, so that's why I was totally drinking and driving.
Your officer, Sheesh.
your officer, I had to do it to him.
Your officer, he pleads oopsie daisy.
Officer, I'm literally a minority. This is hate crime.
All right,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT if I'm gonna try and learn how to read backwards by asking ChatGPT to do it throughout this episode. By the way,
You'll have to
I'll
keep
have
us in the loop
I'll
as
have
you do that.
progress updates. Yeah, as anything interesting happens.
But yeah, Lime, you said that you had a mini topic.
I have a couple little mini topics because none of them are big enough for a full one. But good one first. I'm buying a house.
Hell
Exciting.
yeah!
Holy
In
shit!
Tsushima, Japan.
Holy
Oh, you're going
shit!
to Japan?
Yeah. I
Nice.
found an Akia that only had a few things wrong with it that was well within my budget to fix. So I'm gonna be moving to Tsushima. Exciting. I'm in the process of learning Japanese, and I've got a meeting set up to go to an embassy sometime this next month to start doing all the paperwork for that to get my visa and everything. So that's pretty cool.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
have you told any friends or family yet? What are their thoughts?
No, I didn't tell them. I don't give a shit what they think. I'm
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna
fair.
stick it here. I don't care.
Yeah, that's fair. I suppose people don't move to a whole new country because they're
Well,
really
because
close
they
to
like their
their
family and friends that much. No,
yeah.
I've got some friends that are coming with me because excitement. I like to kidnap my friends and go on adventures with them.
Yeah.
Me when
So
I
that's
take
Me
my
exciting.
friends to move with me to Japan.
yeah, me when I call moving an adventure as opposed to just a new way of life.
Surprise! You're living in Japan now. Say goodbye to your
Surprise.
American
Hey,
family.
what was it? What was in that drink you gave me? Where are we? Oh, congratulations! I got you a visa. You live here now.
Yeah.
that's
You're right.
So, no,
that's
so
what they
that's
did with the pirates. Back when
yeah.
pirates existed. If there
Yeah,
was someone
that's
in
what they did with Johnny Depp before they had to remove him from the
Congratulations, you
when
live here now.
when people weren't working or were broke in the United Kingdom, pirates would just like kidnap them, and then they'd wake up in the middle of the sea, be like, "Okay, you work with us now," and they're like, "What? Okay, if I'm a
Either
pirate
you
now,
work or you swim. Figure it out.
can't swim back to England."
Oh. But no, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. It's gonna be pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, that sounds great, dude. That's awesome.
So, what's the time zone there compared to where
Oh
we are
god.
now?
It'd be like what,
Well,
like 17 hours?
from where I'm at, it's 10:47 right now. If I was there, well, it's 10:47 p.m. If I was there, it'd be 2:47 a.m.
Ugh.
Wait,
I think.
where do you live
Yeah,
then?
yeah. I live fucking Indiana right now.
No, I
Yes.
mean like address. I was kidding.
Address. Here's my exact coordinates.
Yeah, yeah, give me yeah, fuck the address. I want longitude and latitude.
Your IP.
But only say it
Yeah.
in Klingon so that only weirdos can
Oh, you're
figure it
right.
out.
You're right. You're right. I'll say it in Klingon backwards.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Fuck.
Gonna have to really
Yep. But
decipher the
I've
code
been
there.
learning. I've been learning a little bit of Japanese so that I can show up and not starve to death. Because that
Yeah.
sounds really fun. I enjoy eating. So I've been practicing Duolingo, but it's just me shouting, "I know what rice is" to my phone every like 20 fucking minutes because the bird will not shut up.
It just wants
Maybe don't
rice.
maybe when you go to Japan, don't start yelling, "I know what rice is."
Oh my god, I get it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! All I fucking yell. Ugh.
Yeah.
So does that mean you're gonna leave your blind horse behind?
I already left Blind Horse behind. Remember? Oh, did I not
Uh,
say?
No, I don't think
Oh, so Blind Horse, Sugar, they were I was holding on to them as a lawnmower for a while, right? Then she
yeah, yeah.
started summoning all of the horses up to the fence every morning so that I'd wake up and go outside and I just see like way too
A
many
wall
fucking
of
animals
horses.
staring at me in the middle of the night. So I was like, hey, I think she's ready to go back to the herd, to the dude who gave him to me. And they were like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. And then Sugar hopped the fence back into the herd and I never saw her again.
Well, you were there
So I
when she
assume she's
needed you
doing
most.
great. Yeah. She nanny McFeed, bro. She's like, all right, you're doing good. I'm out. Bye.
Fucking
little
hell.
did you know, the horse was actually Nanny McPhee.
Did I hate when I like try to buy a horse online and it just becomes Nanny McPhee? Happens to me all the time, man. Crazy.
like-
Fucking wish.com, man.
Wish.com.
Nanny McPhee off of Wish. It's just a magic 8-ball.
It's just Caesar Malone from The Dog Whisperer. So we wanted a nanny, but we got the next best thing. Fucking hell. Yeah,
What's your thoughts on horses, Gap?
They're scary looking, I guess.
I
Like, why are they
agree.
shaped like that? It doesn't make sense. And how do they keep like both eyes on like their eyes are like over there and over there, like they're pointing east and west. It's creepy.
yeah. Why? Like, I mean, I'm not gonna make the joke, haha, why the long face? But like, why is their head so large? Like, what evolutionary benefit is there?
I think a long tongue to eat apples. I don't know.
I mean, no,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess that's probably not a bad idea.
I mean, it's like
Maybe
But
it's
it's
giraffes have long necks.
aerodynamics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fucking the animal kingdom is weird, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they're the only animal in the world that walks on their fingernails.
Who?
That is true. I've never thought of it that way. That's really fucking weird.
What,
I do it
giraffe?
all the time.
Yeah.
I have
See,
really
what I
long
did-
fucking
Like,
ingrown
you got, like,
toenails.
long like fingernails, and you just like clip clop your way fucking around.
Yeah, I walk around like Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2.
On your fingernails.
Just like really long, elongated fingernails, just like bent around like a fucking ram horn or something.
I'm just
Wild.
built different.
Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know.
See,
I would never be around you. There's certain superpowered people where I'd just be like, maybe if like the whole society was superpowered, it'd be one thing. But if I like saw someone like that, I'd be like, you know what? Can you please not save me? Can you call someone else?
I remember hearing from someone I knew that raised horses that their whole life was like, the more we try to save the horses, the more they find ways to kill themselves. And I think about that a lot.
Yeah, removing all their survival instincts.
Yeah, remove all their survival instincts. If they trip and break their leg, it's all over for them. So, of course, what do they do all day? Run at high speeds.
True.
I mean, they don't got nothing else going on.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Oh no, I won't be able to do my taxes now. It's like shit. Um,
Like, I don't know how animals don't get bored. All y'all do is run and eat.
because they have the
Are
brain
you
of a
kidding me?
fucking
I'd like
walnut.
to run and eat.
Do you?
I eat while running.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not good for you.
As I'm just doing a hurdle, I'm just like fucking shoving a sandwich in my mouth.
Speaking of Animal Kingdom, what's the biggest ride you've been on?
6 inches.
That's fair.
Damn.
Okay, hang on. Wait a minute. The biggest what we've been on?
Ride.
Biggest ride.
I know what I said.
No. I didn't get the setup. Speaking of the animal kingdom, what's the biggest ride you've been on?
Well, because I think it's like an
Sorry,
animal kingdom's like
salad.
an
Is there
amusement
something
park.
you want to talk about?
Well, when you're
Yeah,
riding,
yeah.
you become a little bit feral sometimes. I guarantee
Yeah.
that.
Filthy animals.
Yeah, haven't you ever
Mhm.
heard the Maroon 5 song, Candles?
Oh God. I think
Or
salad.
even the song The Bad Touch by
It's true.
fuck,
Yeah, I
what's
was
the name of
gonna
the
say
artist?
The Bloodhound Gang.
Yeah, there you go.
one.
I knew it started with a B. I was like, it's not blue.
What's the is that the baby you and me, we ain't nothing but
Yeah.
mammals?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Damn straight it is.
Oh, that song. Yeah.
Now sweat, baby, sex
That
is a
song.
Texas drought.
Oh,
Hate
canceled.
That's fair.
it.
All right, I'm sorry, Gypsy. You've taken over Dallas' spot. It's our job. We are obligated to get you canceled now.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're the number one
okay,
target.
yeah. There's probably a
You're
few
the
things
number
that
one
can get
threat
me
now.
canceled.
Public enemy at number 1.
Yeah. So
Like,
yeah, number one.
Dallas can go to
Spider-Man.
Witness Protection Services.
Okay,
They
top 5
changed
things
his
to
name
cancel
and moved
Gypsy
him.
from, right? Number 1, he's a furry. That's gross. Get him out of here.
He's gonna
Number
show
2,
his
his
toes at
name.
100 followers. Slut shame him.
Oh, 200 followers. No, I'm already at
Oh,
100.
200 followers.
He's raising the bar.
Yeah. I no, someone was making a joke because this person that watches my streams also both him and I watch another streamer, and we make feet jokes at the person because it's funny. Just because it just makes them uncomfortable slightly, so it's like funny. But
Wow, cyberbullying.
No, it's very lighthearted. Like, it sounds bad, but, like, if
He's
you're
like
there,
having
you
a
get the
fucking
context.
How
mental
Canceled
breakdown
you.
on stream. Leave me alone.
Wow.
Well, it's just the joke of,
Shame.
like, haha, when you hit whatever followers to show your feet or whatever.
These two fucking people won't stop harassing.
It
I
won't
are you
can't
stop
kidding?
do it,
happening because of
God.
my nose.
Dude, every
It's like
stream,
on
there's
a
always, like
mental breakdown.
a new, like, unhinged topic to talk to the person about. Like, at some point, the chat and it's not just the 2 of us, it's, like, a bunch of us, but at some point, the chat got on the topic of how Osama bin Laden never got to see the end of, like, Naruto Shippuden because he got shot. And so it's just like, "Oh, man, he didn't get to see Naruto and Hinata start dating. Oh, he didn't get to see Itachi go, like, redeemed. He didn't get to see Might Guy start fight," just like, just it's like, what the fuck is everyone talking about, man?
Cancel him. Cancel him right now. Someone get him. He's gone off the deep end.
So every now and again, I bring that up. I gave him the nickname OBL anytime I want to talk about something.
OBL. My
Yeah,
man.
classic.
My
Yeah, my
man
man.
OBL.
But
All right.
to bring it back to the feet thing, so that guy was making a joke at me about adding feet to my PNG tuber. As you can tell, it doesn't have feet because it doesn't need feet.
Oh, it
Like,
was made in the metaverse.
yeah, I wish.
Mhm, mhm.
But yeah, so if I hit 200 followers, I made like a sad Sarah McLaughlin video about if I hit 200 followers, I'll ask my artist to draw feet, and I'll pay him to draw their feet for the character.
Oh my god. Make it the most detailed part of the character.
Yeah, right.
Like you can zoom in at like 8K
Yeah, that's the
resolution.
plan. What's the plan? I want it to be like plug and play, but it's just like it's gonna be like,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna have to get like, I guess I'll have to base them on like Dexter's feet because it's based on like Jack and Dexter.
All right.
I mean, the closest we've seen is wrestling rendition of your character
Yeah, that is true.
with, with
Oh
dew
wait, I
claws.
didn't watch the wrestling tournament. Who won?
Well, the first one was won by
Uh,
Rev, but then the other
yeah, the
one,
first one Rev won, but in the Royal Rumble, Gap won it.
Hell yeah. Of course Gap would win.
Oh wait,
Outnumbered. It's easy. He's got the home field advantage.
would I won something without being there? That's different.
I like how we all made the characters and then I don't think anyone showed up to fucking watch it.
yeah,
I was there
yeah,
in person at Dallas's house, the first one. So
yeah,
yeah.
you
I
wanted
was
to see it
there
in person.
in person.
yeah, I traveled.
But yeah,
Wow.
because Dallas made like wrestling characters for a bunch of us, and so
Where's my prize
it's like
money
a
then?
It's true.
Well, that one was the only one that didn't get a prize, but
I,
wow.
Dallas, I demand money.
I like that you say that. I
paid
really,
prize
there was only one that got a
wow.
prize. To be fair,
I request reparations on this month.
but
How
don't
Yeah.
worry,
could
you
you?
you
Dallas?
might.
Yeah, wait,
How
wait.
could you?
Dallas,
Mhm.
when did that episode go live on Twitch?
Which one? The Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
That was in January, I think.
Ooh, okay. You just barely skipped. Okay, I
Yeah.
was gonna say it was about to be a hate crime if it was at a certain month. That's
Wait, why are you
Are
asking
we,
me?
are
You
we
should
gonna
ask
talk about,
Alice.
are we gonna talk
well,
about how we made it to number 7?
number 7. Oh, it's
Man,
the
these
podcast
guys-
thing.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the thing we're recording right now.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I'm not the one that uploads the video, so I don't fucking know. Like, I don't even know what like category that was. I've never seen that shit. I just watched the YouTube.
We were
Number
number 7 on something.
7 in top indie weekly leisure recordings or something like that.
Yeah,
Leisure
yeah.
Oh,
recordings.
really?
Before
Oh, yeah.
Dallas died,
Hey.
before
Hell
Dallas
yeah,
died,
baby.
he told us about it.
Which
Yeah, it
has
was
me
just
wondering. I don't
English.
even listen to I don't even listen to this podcast, and I record it. Who's listening to this? Who are you?
I have another group called the Good Pods Rotation, where we all collectively listen to each other's podcasts for a week.
So
Hey,
follow
man,
for
you
follow.
need a separate
Is that-
podcast to get people to listen to your other podcast.
It's the grind, bro.
Wait,
Yeah.
all of you have a podcast?
That low
It's not,
fucking
well, it's not a
grind.
podcast. It's just a group.
Okay, so to be like, well, you either get a girlfriend
Podcast.
or you make a podcast.
They go
You're right,
sit in
you're
a
right.
room and listen to someone else's podcast and commentate over it every week. Someone
We dub
do.
over it.
That's a great idea. That's a great like
And
art
we
piece.
made it to number 7 with 6 listeners. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wait, is that what makes it? Oh my god, I didn't realize it's literally just 6.
6
Wow.
people listen to this, and
If
5
you
of
think
them are
about it, I
Dallas in a
still
separate
beat
account.
93 other podcasts in that
Yeah, that's pretty
position.
wild.
Good shit.
Bro, could you imagine
Dude,
if
that's
you're
like
top 100 and seeing you only had like 2 listeners?
dude, that's like the Twitch thing. It'll be like, oh, you're in the top like 1% of Twitch viewers if you have like 5 people watch, which is like not
Yeah.
a high bar to clear at all, but like
No,
nobody.
it isn't.
It's
But
incredibly sad.
Yeah, it
but
really
who the
makes you
fuck is
think.
like who the fuck is like scraping the bottom of Twitch most of the time? Like you log in and you're
0
like,
and
oh,
1 viewer.
XQC is online. Okay, cool. Let's go
Yeah.
watch him.
Right,
Listen,
Most viewers don't like watch. They just pick a random like channel and they watch it. Like they don't grab like, oh, here's one viewer
Yeah.
McGee. They grab fucking
Yeah.
popular
I
yada
wonder what
yada, and then they click through.
I'm
I
gonna give
peaked
this
at
kiddo a
15
chance.
average views, and I'll take that. And then I stopped
Dude.
streaming after that.
My friend was trying to like, I've known someone on PlayStation for like years now, for like almost like a decade. And it's like he was trying to make a thing of like, oh, you should play like super popular games because that's where all the people are watching. It's like, dude, they don't they watch like these personalities they see because they just like half of them don't even log into Twitch. They don't even have an
Yeah.
account. They just like sit and watch. It's like
Yeah,
they're not
Nah.
checking out fucking one viewers. They're checking out like fucking internet personality that like built their brand on a different website and just also came over to Twitch. Like, what are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Have you
Mhm.
tried having a personality when you stream?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Couldn't be me. I just mean like, yeah, people are attracted to the personality, but like, you got to have the personality to get people to watch
Right.
you.
It's
You
very.
gotta- And with TikTok isn't TikTok getting like decimated by like the government or some shit? I heard it was getting fucking.
They keep saying
Deleted.
that, but nothing happens.
There's a bunch
Yeah.
of governments around the world like doing open investigations onto TikTok now. Canada
Yeah, I
just
remember-
joined in on that, I know.
Did they do some? Because I remember like when Trump was president, he was trying to like do something with that, and then
He
it never did
threatened it, and
anything.
he also endorsed Triller, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know
What
what
the fuck is
either
Triller?
of those are.
Triller is like a shitty American knockoff.
Oh, I just watch
Made-
YouTube shorts.
Yeah.
You know, creators I actually like.
I love how the Canadian knows, but not the American.
True.
Well,
You know what the
To
fuck?
be
yeah.
fair.
dude, like to be fair, when we live in a country and we hear like
You know what
That
nonstop
is
I did know
true.
constant
still
news
existed?
of like random shit.
You know
Just
what's-
misinformation.
Until fucking last week, I had no idea Gamefly still existed. I talked about it on this fucking thing with you guys. Immediately got ads for it on YouTube as
Wait, did
soon
you
as
Nice.
as soon as the podcast was over.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Well,
Yeah,
I'm glad they're finding work.
if you click on that link, it's my affiliate link for Game.
No, I don't think I will.
Bro, Gamefly, please sponsor us. We love you. We have we
Yeah.
have 7 people that would be
Look,
interested.
Look,
We've
my
seven listeners.
household has been a member since 2011. All right, that's actually let me
Yeah.
double check that to make sure
You know,
that's true.
Netflix still delivers discs to your house.
Oh yeah, we had that until like a couple years ago when we actually got good enough internet to stream, and then we're like, no more.
Yeah, but like, that's
Like we
fucking
got that
why?
until like 2018, 19. Like that's when we stopped finally.
That's crazy.
Dude, okay. So I will say for there are some cases where it is useful to get discs. There's a lot of streaming bullshit where like it's all split up, but they don't have that restriction for discs. So you can catch HBO shows, Disney movies, like on Netflix with the disc, and you don't have to sit there and try to like, grab a bunch of bullshit with that.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait for the Spider-Man or the fucking or the Hulu or like what it doesn't like who cares? Like it's all in one area.
Right.
But
I don't know if
yeah,
you guys heard about this new wrestling event that's going to happen in March. Something about
March Madness?
co-host Mania, I was told about.
Oh fuck! What the hell?
It's going to have 12.
Are they infringing on our copyright?
I don't know, but there's going to be like 12 co-hosts that's going to like fight each other one-on-one to
death.
Like YouTuber boxing, we're all just gonna
qualify.
stand
Yeah,
up in an audio
creator
only
clash.
format and fight each other.
Yeah.
Someone say to the death? Oh god.
So
Yeah.
This might be one of those episodes you watch with a video.
Oh shit. Our production value has skyrocketed.
We'll have to see about that though. We might have to resort to using an audio only, which that is Dallas and I's specialty. So
We can only
Probably.
afford 5 seconds of video per fight.
Yeah, and then the rest is just push, 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 like really shitty punch noise.
Play-by-play call outs.
Yeah,
So
except
true.
like really bad ones. So it's just like, oh, what? Oh, that's gotta
Wow,
that's hard to watch.
he punched him hard, man.
Yeah, it's just with bad
Oh,
commentaries.
fuck! Oh my
I was
god!
a announcer for my college for a while, so I could announce.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
That once came out, like that was an announcement, so I think I could do it.
Oh yeah,
That's
easy,
good.
easy,
Yeah. It's classic.
I think that's
bro.
I think that's the
Well, to be fair, usually
bravest
announcers have more
announcement.
than just one, right? So like, yeah, we could have the whole.
Yeah, you've got your main host and your color host.
But Jesus Christ,
It's
what?
to paint the picture, so you bounce questions off each other. It's not like that.
I'm gonna Google this phrase real quick because I just want to make sure.
Right after Gypsy gets canceled, Lime is next.
Well, my school was in Southern Texas, and that's the only place I've ever heard it used. So
I've just never heard the
it
phrase.
might actually
I'm,
just be racist. So I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
I think it's time we
Now that-
ended racism.
Now that I'm thinking about it,
Too many
No, we
co-hosts.
yeah, I don't,
as the
I don't see
resident black
anything online
person
about
here,
it, so
we
I
can
don't know.
unite and end racism together, everyone.
we
Yeah,
can do it.
Down
Us
to
and our 7
racism is not
listeners.
cool.
Now, who's in Paris?
If you're
Fucking no one.
listening to this podcast and you're racist, get the fuck out.
Yeah,
So leave us
I agree
leave us
with
a
need
you,
like
like
first
seven
and then leave,
Yeah.
or leave
We
us a
should
dislike.
tune
It
in
doesn't
next
matter.
week.
It's
You're
all the same.
obligated to tip me $5
Yeah.
Is
before
it
you leave.
sad
I
that
wonder.
I was shocked to see we had 7 because it was way more than I fucking thought we did?
Okay, here's the thing, right? People do listen to podcasts. It's just like random off the wall shit. Especially if you grab like if you're putting them on like websites where they're like are more obscure, we probably have a better chance. Like less people, but
Yeah.
then more
Mhm.
chance to be.
Absolutely.
I feel like
So it's
most of them
all
are from someone fell asleep on YouTube listening to a podcast and ours just auto played afterwards.
Look, it works, man.
That's
If
how
it
we get
works,
our
it works.
views.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, by the way, apparently, oh wow, we just passed our birthday of GameFly. It's apparently February 14th, 2009 is when I first started.
Oh, Valentine's Day.
Yeah, there must
Now we
have
know
been a
what you were
deal.
doing on Valentine's Day.
Well,
Mhm.
I guess what my dad was doing because like
Ordering
obviously
some
he had started the
adult-only
account.
games.
Yeah, I wonder there must have been a deal going on then when that was
Yeah.
happening. I do remember one of the last few games we ended up getting was like a
Yeah.
Michael like before like I really got into just like screw it, let's just do GameFly was like a Michael Jackson game on Wii. And it's like one of those
Oh,
like
was
dance
that?
games.
Yeah, I know.
It was
The
fucking terrible.
Experience or something like that?
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
terrible. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why are we
Well,
making a
the
Michael
nice thing was
Jackson game?
the
I
cool thing
have a
about it though
5-star
was that at
rating on
least
Spotify.
Uh-huh.
the game has a 5-star rating.
No,
What?
On
us, our
Spotify.
podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hell yeah. It's because no one bothered to rate.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's
The
because I
game.
rated us 5 stars because I know we fucking need it.
Yeah, good shit. Yeah, the game released
Well, there's
in
5 of us here,
2010.
and we can all agree that it's a good podcast because none of us would waste our time here if it was bad, right?
It's
Look,
true.
I mean, I can't say every single episode is ever good and bang. I think a lot of these episodes are pretty good. Like honestly, like I would say, like
I have no idea how I found this podcast. I never listened to a single episode, and now I'm here. So I think it's pretty good.
It works.
yeah,
We grow our audience by having them on the show first.
Yeah.
yeah. The Legion will
Yeah. Here, come
just
in,
show up.
come and listen to our show live. You can even have a microphone.
That's a
We'll
treat.
let you talk.
Yeah. You
Absolutely.
get
can
to
provide the
interact with
content.
us, the great creators of content.
Normally, people pay money for this, but
That's
you
the
get it for free.
First ever in podcast history. Interactive podcasters.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
Like honestly, I think most of the recent episodes here, as I'm scrolling through them, have been good.
Let's
The
see.
$5 footlong one was like terrible for the last half, but I think otherwise it's been pretty good.
Let's see.
Like there
I
was the
listened to
I think that was
fucking
the
episode
best
30.
episode, in my opinion.
I listened to episode 30, which is the one where I came in, and then
Yeah.
I never listened to another episode after that.
I still can't believe you never listened to the Peter Griffin chip, episode 28, or
Peter Griffin
Why
shit?
did we skip episode
uh,
29?
that was a live
Oh, that
stream,
was
I
a
think.
live stream. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Which
It
is
was on
it's on
Halloween.
the playlist.
I
Because I
stopped
think you
listening after
could
Dallas
listen
left.
to
So
Yeah, right. No,
Yeah,
yeah,
fair,
but so
fair, fair.
anyway, the explanation of the Peter Griffin chip, obviously, A, watch the episode, but yeah, there was a chip on eBay that somebody was selling that looked not even really like Peter Griffin, but kind of vaguely like it. And they were asking for like $1,000 or something, and I offered like 10. And then after the podcast, the person denied it and said, like, if you pay like 15 or 20 or whatever the hell it was, just so I could, because he's like, I'd lose money on shipping it to you if I accepted that low of a price. And then so I
Please, I just want to break even
the
selling
fact that
my
you could
Peter
have gone
Griffin
that
chip.
for $15 is
Dude, you should have done it. Are you fucking kidding me? Just an extra
No,
5
no,
or
well,
$10?
I didn't want to do it. I almost wanted to back out, but I was like, "Oh, I'll just leave it." And then he denied it. I was like, "Cool, now I have a legitimate excuse not to pay money for this shit."
Also,
Fucking
wow,
good, though.
Outsider Radio only has one creator. Cringe.
yeah.
Wow, Dallas
there
not
like
paying his
32 of them?
workers.
Hogging all the spotlight as he just generates infinite content for free.
This sounds like nepotism to me.
Dude, this is better than AI.
Mm,
Just get just get more
Hear me out.
people.
Hear me out. We have an episode that we don't say anything till the next episode, but it's just scripted by Chat GPT.
Mm, we could
We
try
say
that.
nothing and we see how well it does.
I think Dallas and I did an episode where like didn't we do one where we voiced over some like
Oh yeah, for our old podcast, we literally just did a regular episode, and then I went to like a sketchy website that would try to translate all the English words into Spanish, and I tried to copy it all as much as I could into a script, and then we read that script for the next episode.
yeah, so we just sat there and read Spanish for like 10 minutes.
But it was definitely not accurate for any of which, because there were some words that were definitely not Spanish.
Oh
Bro,
no.
Oh,
I
I scrolled back through the server. So yeah, I offered $10 and they made an offer back for 30. I was like, I'm not paying $30 for a fucking ship.
So I'm on Chat GPT right now, and it totally gave me like an outline for a podcast. So
Is it a normal
uh,
podcast or did you put like with a
I
lot
just
of
said
co-hosts?
a podcast. I wanted to see what would happen, and the title is exploring the wonders of the universe. So we can have a space episode next week if we wanted to,
Oh boy.
Hell
yeah.
Mm.
or I could. I'm gonna see what happens.
In space,
Anyway,
no
the
one can
biggest
hear
ride
you
I
scream.
rode was the high roller in Las Vegas.
That nice.
Oh, this sounds stupid, but I don't like roller coasters, not because I fear them, but I find them very boring.
It was a Ferris wheel, actually.
Oh, that sounds fun, actually.
And I feel
Yeah,
like it's
it
unfair
was
to
the
kind of
world.
Ferris
It's
wheel for like,
the high roller is the world's
right?
biggest Ferris wheel, standing up to 500 feet, and it took 30 minutes to go a whole loop.
That sounds like a long ride.
It was
Yeah.
a very long ride.
Well, because you gotta think like there's so many fucking. I mean, Ferris wheels just take a long time anyway. Because even just doing one rotation, there's so many fucking seats, and every person gets let off like at each individual seat, and so
Mm-hmm.
you're just like at least half the time is spent just getting people off there.
I mean, I've had a reach run on a Ferris wheel, and that's about it, though.
That's how I developed agoraphobia.
Yeah.
Is that a
Wait, what?
Pokemon?
Yeah.
Is that the one where it's like, oh no, I'm thinking of the fucking triophobia or whatever the fuck, the one
It's
with
like an
holes.
open space type of fear. You're
Like
afraid of open space.
What
Oh
the fuck?
god.
This is like the world. What do you mean? I have to be stuck in a box.
You just like step outside and just run.
I
Yeah, no.
carry
There's room.
I carry a cubicle with me at all times
Yeah,
just to
no.
feel safe.
But no, seriously, I do love being in a closed space.
Mm.
It makes me comfortable, like a
Yeah, I'm the
cat.
same way. I just moved my bed into like a little closet thing in like a new room, and it's like, oh, this is amazing. I feel like my head is like sandwiched in. Great.
Yeah. Fuck open space. Am I right?
True.
No.
Fuck
Well,
that.
All right.
now we're gonna get
Mhm.
canceled for both mocking and not mocking people that want to be in closed
Yeah,
spaces.
fuck you, agoraphobics, weirdos.
Bunch of fucking losers.
Or
Imagine
agoraphobic
liking being
like
in small
podcast listeners.
spaces.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anyway,
If
so
you're listening to this podcast and you're racist, homophobic, or even
agora.
agoraphobic, get the fuck out.
yeah, I'll tolerate.
This is the Saskatchewan-based podcast, okay?
Yeah.
And we here have a lot of open spaces. It's a very flat province in the bottom half.
Yeah.
By the way, I entered into ChatGPT, generate me a script for a podcast where every week we add a new co-host to the point where it is difficult to discern who is who. And so it gave me the title, The Co-Host Conundrum, which
Oh,
I
Well,
kind of like
that's the
that.
title of the episode right there. The
Yeah.
Ghost Conundrum.
So welcome to the Co-Host Conundrum podcast, the only show where each week we add a new co-host to the mix. I'm your host.
Slander. That's not the
Wait,
only
I'm the host
podcast to
now.
do it.
Fuck. Um, and this week we're joined by a special guest co-host, but who will be? This is just describing our podcast so far.
Let's go. Oh, by the
This
way, I
segment,
asked ChatGPT if it knows our podcast, and it says I don't think they're popular enough for me to know what they are.
Yeah, I
So,
can
get fucking destroyed,
plagiarize
guys.
them, and no one will get me in trouble because no one cares.
I'm gonna sue ChatGPT.
The worst part is I spelled our name wrong, and it auto-corrected it correctly with the dashes and everything. And it's like, I don't know who these guys are.
I don't know who these fucking losers are, but I just Googled them and you spelled it wrong, dumbass.
And I was like,
Good
no.
job.
Also, did you know ChatGPT can write code now?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
That's so fucking cool. I can't wait to see the first video game ever coded entirely by a dude typing into ChatGPT.
That's gonna. Oh my god,
That'd be
it's like a few years
terrifying.
away.
Add jiggle physics 20% high.
I need just all you tell it is I need jigglier boobs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
And then it just does it.
making a Dead or Alive ripoff.
I think they need to add jiggle physics to testicles, honestly. Like, we don't get that ever.
It
I
is
agree.
true.
Like
There's
we
like
need
one game I can
equality in
think
the
of where
jiggles.
there's like one game I can even think of where you can actually see testicles and you can, and it's only because you can shoot them off in Sniper Elite.
Oh,
I
God,
can
that's
think.
Oh yeah,
great.
yeah, Sniper Elite.
I could think of like 5 games that have testicles in them.
That sucks. Like, I want them to at least, like, let me hold them or rest on my forehead. I don't know.
Doesn't Saints Row have penis physics?
I don't think so. I don't think so. No.
I stopped playing Saints Row after the third, so I don't know.
Oh, I played the latest one that got such bad ratings.
Is it really
Saints
that
Row, more
bad?
like Saints
The
Row.
third
be
was the
honest.
best one.
I enjoyed the game, but it had a lot of issues, including like the climax, like bugging out so bad. Like the ending of the game was so stupid, and also
Yeah,
the story is quick as fuck. I finished it in like what 10 hours, and that was it.
nothing's worse than a quick and unsatisfying climax.
You'd know about it.
Oh, damn.
I was just trying to make a fun joke for the chat. Now, damn it! Now I got it turned on me. All right, sadness time.
Don't be
It's just a
sad.
sad hour now.
No,
Yeah, don't be sad. There's pills for that.
Wait, no, God.
Anyway, so other testicle games include Red Dead Redemption
Other
has the horse
testicle games
testicles.
include sentences I wish I never heard.
Oh, yeah.
There's horse testicles on Red Dead too, and then there's also testicles on South Park Stick of Truth
Oh yeah,
during
there
a boss fight.
was in Red Dead. It's true.
Isn't there a penis on No Way Out?
I never played it.
Oh, this is The Last of Us. Has that been said yet?
Is there balls in The Last of Us?
No, I mean there's like
I think it was
tits,
2.
Huh.
2 balls?
2 balls.
There's
2
fucking
balls,
they're-
1 man.
they're
4 balls,
collectible. You
2
find one,
eyes,
then you find
2
the other.
tongues, 1 man.
Mm-hmm. All of that.
You definitely get some titty in The Last of Us too.
I never played it.
I never actually
Yeah.
did either. I
Yeah, there's
want
like
to
there's
now. I've been watching the show, but
there's a full-on sex scene in Last of Us 2 with one of the main
spoilers.
characters.
Ew.
Yeah,
Man.
well, yeah, spoilers. Yeah, this character I don't even
Ew.
know
Fuck.
had sex. I can't even watch
Sex
the
in
show.
my
You
video
ruined it
games?
for me.
Disgusting.
That's like gross for real, for real.
What the fuck, man? What is
Wow.
this, like, Mass Effect?
Is this what Dallas feels like every week?
More
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
Uh,
I don't know.
You had it. You had it.
No, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to get
Dude.
canceled.
No,
Completely.
say it. Stand
Just
up.
say it.
Do it.
Do it, pussy. Come on.
No, I will not.
Everyone
it, and
makes
you-
you recording everything else too. Pull your
Wait, you're
phones
the
out.
one. No, just say it. You're the one that edits the episodes. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? You just edit it out.
Mhm.
Just say it.
I'm not the one that edits. Who knows?
No,
Maybe Dallas is the one who still edits. You may
No, he's
forget.
Salad.
He died. You're the new editor now. Max Salad.
I'm gonna. You know what?
Say the
I
line,
need to.
bro.
I've been neglecting to ask this Chat GPT an important question. What is salad backwards?
Yeah, wasn't that the first thing you wanted to ask?
Yep, and I got sidetracked. It says Dallas.
Holy shit.
That's so
I
unexpected.
gotta go. My mic. I'm under the.
Fucking get him. Get him off this podcast.
Hold on. Hey, it's damn, he left before I can kick him.
Not again.
Damn. He's like fucking Swiper sneaking his way back in here.
Oh,
Swiper, no swiping.
like a fucking Hydra, man.
Damn it, we've gone down to 6
You
listeners.
kill one Dallas and one more rises.
You kill one Mac and then 2 Salad appears.
Oh my god, you're right.
Fucking.
Well, we've killed Dallas twice. So now is there gonna be 4 salads?
Oh god, you're right. All right. Well, while we wait for the inevitable Salad domination of the world or
Salad
something.
2.
Return of
It's
the
actually
Mac.
this time. What's it
Okay.
fucking called? Where you just rearrange the letters in a word and put it back?
Anagram.
Anagram.
Yeah, an anagram of Dallas to show up. Like laddies or something like that.
Well, see, if you wanted to do that though, since him and I are both Kingdom Hearts nerds, he want to throw an X in there too.
Oh
Oh,
no.
So it'd be like,
Xenohort again.
I tried
It
Kingdom
would be-
Hearts. I thought Sora was too ugly.
well, he's like 14.
Okay, he's an ugly 14-year-old. Oh,
He is
no.
a little bit of an ugly 14-year-old.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If I want like young people that are pretty, I'll just play like an anime game. I don't know.
I mean, that
Oh,
is
wait.
about that's the
I don't know.
Bro,
Fire Emblem has like
canceled.
10-year-olds that slay.
yes.
Bro, canceled.
I mean,
Attract
look,
calling 10-year-olds
Riku
attractive.
has a glow
Canceled.
up at least in the later Kingdom Hearts games.
Hmm.
Like he looks pretty fire in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'd say.
Oh, with that haircut of his? No, I'm sorry.
And Mickey's a king. Literally.
Oh, to who? That's not my king.
Yeah. What is a
Not
king
my
to a
king.
god?
No, don't
What is
do
a
it.
god to a non-believer?
Well,
Well,
I guess we
it looks.
I guess we
Yeah, I guess
lost
he's
that
gone. So we got to
salad
do the.
fuck.
Yeah,
I guess
Salad
before we do
fucking
the
died.
outro, any
Gotcha.
other topics? Or we going now?
I don't
Uh,
know. I mean, I think we've been going for like how long?
I think we
Yeah,
had a
it's-
pretty good episode. We don't want to drag it out too much, end up like the fucking
Whoa,
BuzzFeed
whoa!
questions
You got
again.
something wrong with drag? What the fuck, Lime?
Damn.
man.
Hey, you're as
Jesus
someone
Christ.
who has 100% wearing women's clothing before, so think about that.
Dude, I have too.
And he's
Hell
from Texas. You need to keep that in mind.
As someone
Exactly.
that
I'm not
Ooh.
from Texas. I live there.
Oh
I
well.
mean,
That's
I
that's like
live here
cross dressing
too.
on hard mode if you're doing it in Texas.
It's really not that hard here, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you get like.
See, if
certain
you
parts.
talk with a southern enough accent, they think you're making fun of it, so they just let you walk around.
Howdy,
Damn
y'all.
right. It would be funny if I was like this.
Sure would be funny if I was wearing this on purpose, but here I am wearing it out to get my groceries because I think it's funny. Gotta
And I'm
own
doing
them
it to
libs, you know?
own them liberals.
Them liberals don't know what's coming for them. This is how silly they look. Yeah.
As long as
Imagine
you're
if they were
carrying a
super happy
gun.
like I'm pretending to be.
Oh,
Imagine if they felt comfortable enough wearing whatever clothes they felt like that they could be happy outside. Not me.
Imagine
A
happiness.
single southern tear. It's got a little mustache on it. Goes down his face.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Anyway, so shout out to the South, I guess. maybe don't be as.
South.
This is the first time I've heard that since maybe like
First
I
time I've
don't
heard
know,
that since
ever.
18.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the date of the Civil War, and I was
Me and my boys hanging out with our homie, and it's just like the fucking state map of the South.
like,
Cracking a
Look,
cold one open with the
Look,
boys.
some Southern people are right. So
it's true. We have a few of them on this podcast.
Yeah.
It's true.
There we go.
But anyway, other cancelable things aside, let's do the group outro.
All right.
This is actually going to be a fun difference from last week, because last week was just Dallas by himself because nobody else talked, pretty much.
Oh,
And
really?
then this time it'll be everybody but Dallas.
Let's go. We
We
should
go
edit
for-
his one from last week into this one so he can hang out.
Well, Dallas is the editor, so he can choose to do that or not.
We should, from now on, since he's dead, we should just
Gotcha.
include that in every episode as a sort of memorial to him.
Like rip Dallas in every episode. Pour one out for my homie.
Yeah,
Yeah, just put a sad picture of Dallas. Right? Take a Dallas and then take like a black and white
Like a
filter on
black
it. So
and
it's
white
holy.
photo, his like head in his hands.
in memoriam at the end of every episode.
Yeah, Riley, you're gonna have to steal like the school photo from him and then just like make a black and white version.
Oh my god. I actually
some-
have a good photo that we can use.
Free my
Already.
boy Dallas. He ain't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
He shot a man at a Chick-fil-A parking lot.
That's why he was canceled, actually.
Yeah. Shooting the man was fine, but being at Chick-fil-A.
Fucking blasphemous. That place is sacred.
Why were you there in the first place? Anyway, the outro time. Here we go. I assume everyone here remembers what the outro is like.
Yeah.
First time listeners need to know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We just make up a random shit like on the outro, and everyone says at the same time. So we just are all. It's just a garbled mess of bullshit. All right.
Exciting.
3, 2, 1, go. Anyway,
I've made
thanks
a
everybody for
continuous and
showing
error
up. It
lapse
was
in my
pretty
I hope
cool
judgment.
that
I
we
did not
all
need
got
to
to
children
film
listening
what
to
I
do
this
an
filmed,
episode
and
with
that's
Ed
Our
fine.
mind is
I
commonplace and
understand
widely
that some
used.
and
may
I'm
find
definitely
my
gonna
those
listen
who
to
do
this
not
for the rest of
content
understand
the
its
time.
interesting, but I was
Those
just
who
trying to
partially
I'm glad
choose the
that
understand it,
medium
every
I
single
those
am
who
in.
partially understand
my
it,
homie
Continuous
Craig,
and those who
continuous
do not
error
quite
and
Riley,
lapse
understood
in my
and
its
judgment
genuine
has
I'm gonna say
reality.
hi to
driven me to
Limelight,
make
There
this
is a reason
Casper,
decision. I want to say
inconceivably
that I
vast
am
number of
incredibly
Phil,
ascertained
sorry to
as
the
to the
people I
thanks
nature
to
have
of
all the
hurt
people
in
who
mind,
showed
filming
up.
this.
prompted by the various
It is not my
philosophical
And
fault.
systems.
I did
catch
not know
everyone
the
next
Further, since
time.
unspell.
ordinary persons do
28
not
times with
understand the
me,
meaning of the
Mr.
term
Ryan.
mind.
That was great.
Cringe. Love that. All right, bye guys.
Okay, how do I get fucking dipshit to leave here?
And now
You
we
could
wait
just
for
ask me to
Craig to
go.
leave.